What if I told you that true self-respect isn't the same as self-esteem? In fact, studies show that someone can have high self-esteem and still lack self-respect. Think about it. How many confident people have you seen who secretly compromise their values just to fit in? Here's the question I want you to sit with. Do you truly respect yourself, or are you just chasing external validation? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll be diving into the often misunderstood concept of self-respect. More than confidence, more than positivity, self-respect is the foundation of personal growth, emotional resilience, and authentic living. If you've ever struggled with boundaries, self-worth, or the pressure of outside opinions, this is the video you need to watch until the end. Let's be real. Most people confuse self-respect with self-esteem. Self-esteem is about how good you feel about yourself, usually tied to achievement, appearance, or approval. You get a promotion, you feel great. Someone compliments your outfit, instant boost. But what happens when those things disappear? That's where the challenge begins. Without self-respect, your worth rises and falls depending on how the world treats you. And this creates a dangerous cycle. Many people think respecting yourself means you're being arrogant, unapproachable, or selfish. Others think it's the same as confidence. But here's the truth. You can be the most confident person in the room and still tolerate disrespect. You can have high self-esteem yet betray your own values. And I want you to pause for a second and reflect. Have you ever said yes when you wanted to say no? Have you ever ignored your gut's feeling just to make others happy? That right there is the moment self-respect takes a back seat. So, how do we build real self-respect? Let's break it down into the habits and foundations that research and experience tell us makes all the difference. 1. Self-awareness. Self-respect begins when you're brutally honest with yourself. What do you stand for? What are your strengths, weaknesses, values, and triggers? Journaling, meditation, and reflection aren't just spiritual buzzwords. They are tools that help you truly see yourself without filters. 2. Living by your values. What are the non-negotiables in your life? Maybe it's integrity, maybe it's loyalty, maybe it's creativity. Whatever it is, respecting yourself means living in alignment with those values, even when it's inconvenient. Think of it like this. Every time you choose your values over outside pressure, you deposit into your self-respect bank account. 3. Setting healthy boundaries. This one is huge. If you constantly overextend yourself, say yes when you mean no, or let people drain your energy, you're silently telling yourself, my needs don't matter. Boundaries are not walls. They are doors that you control. Saying no doesn't make you rude. It makes you whole. 4. Internal validation. Here's the secret. External validation is addictive but unreliable. Respecting yourself means recognizing that your worth doesn't increase or decrease based on applause. It's about asking, am I proud of how I showed up today? Did I live authentically? That's internal validation, and it's powerful. Drop a comment right now. What's harder for you, setting boundaries or staying consistent with your values? Let's see how many of us share the same struggles. I want to share a story. Years ago, I knew someone who looked confident on the outside, always the loudest in the room, always chasing achievements. But deep down, they were constantly saying yes to things they hated, chasing people who didn't respect them, and bending their values just to belong. One day, they hit a breaking point. Instead of asking, "How can I make others respect me?" they asked, "What if I started respecting myself first?" That shift was life changing. They started saying no more often. They reconnected with their values. They stopped explaining themselves. And slowly, they didn't just look confident, they became untouchable. The turning point wasn't when people started praising them. The turning point was when they could finally look into the mirror and say, "I respect the person I see." That's the essence of real self respect. It's not loud, it's not showy, it's steady, unshakable, and it transforms every part of your life, relationships, careers, even your inner peace. So, let's recap. Self respect is not self esteem, it's not arrogance, it's not about what others think. It's about self awareness, values, boundaries, and internal validation. It's the quiet power of knowing your worth and living authentically. And here's the key: when you respect yourself, you naturally teach others how to treat you. Now it's your turn. I want you to share in the comments, what does self respect mean to you? Is it about boundaries, values, or learning to stop seeking approval? Your story might inspire someone else who needs to hear it. And if this resonated with you, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and check out my other videos on personal growth, mindset transformation, and authentic living. Because the journey doesn't end here, this is just the beginning of your self respect story.